morning.
Hi, Audrey.
Hello, my sweet. You all right?
I've got my swimming lesson today.
Oh, how exciting.
I can't wait.
His coach says it is a natural.
Yeah, he's going to be in the Olympics next. 2024, I'll be 17.
You've already worked that out?
Yeah. I decide next year what country to have it in.
Oh, well, now that's something to aim for, isn't it?
Right, come on, you. Let's get you to school.
Bye, love.
See ya.
Bye-bye, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah, we'll leave you to it.
What time does parents' evening start?
Straight after school, but you don't have to come now.
No, I won't miss it. Just know you are the brightest girl in our family. No, not that that's setting the bar very high, though.
You look tired.
Yeah, well, you try sleeping with a space opera up your jumper.
I thought pregnant women were supposed to be glowing.
Yeah, well, you take that as a warning. Being pregnant is rubbish. Everybody prods and pokes you and just treats you like public property.
Look at you. How long to go now?
Yeah, not long.
You must be so excited.
Yeah.
It's just a baby. It's no big deal.
It's a new life. It's a very big deal, just like you were when you were a baby.
But I'm not anymore.
Of course you are. Even more so now you're going to have a little brother or sister.
Yeah, I see. Wise words. Right, come on, let's get you to school.
I know the way.
Bye-bye.
Wow, you look rough.
David, she's pregnant. No, I do, and I feel really rough. How come you're not working?
It's just a quiet day. Gran's going to the gym, but we're just going in here for a sticky bun and coffee. Fancy it?
Yeah, go on.
It's a flat or a quiche or a tart.
Yeah. Well, I want to do catering GCSE.
Yeah, it's good.
So about cottage pie and shepherd's pie. The pies, but they don't have a pastry top.
Well, that's true.
But they're not proper pies. They're just like dishes named after other stuff.
Like, it's not the actual filling.
So what about fish pie? Hey, the bus is here.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood.
Sorry, still no sign of Bethany.
Well, have you checked the toilets? She's probably in there doing her nails.
Of course, we've not seen that much of her at school recently, but then she has been struggling with your recent bereavement.
Bereavement?
Her great-grandma, Audrey?
Yeah, is very much alive and kicking and fit and healthy for her age.
Do you know, I knew there was something wrong.
She's handed in notes that I thought were from you, saying that she had to miss school to attend grief counselling sessions.
Oh, you wait till I get hold of her.
We've made several attempts to contact you. Letters home, 3. Text messages, 6. Emails. It's all down here.
I didn't get any of these. But honestly, you need to believe me, I didn't have a clue that any of this was going on. I thought that she liked school.
Well, she's like me. I didn't like 1 minute of it.
Well, she's leaving in the morning, she's coming back in the evening. I never dreamed that she was bunking off. I haven't had any texts.
No need to get upset,
You just think I'm a useless mum who doesn't even know where her daughter is.
Well, that's very self-aware.
I'm not saying that.
You know what she's doing? She's getting hold of my phone and she's getting hold of my emails because there's just no other explanation.
Well, yeah, she's intercepting your messages and then deleting them. It's only what I used to do.
The important thing is that we need to get to the bottom of why she's doing this. Has there been anything notable happen at home?
No?
She's a bright girl, but she's not bright enough to just sail through her exams without attending classes, especially over the next few months. Her GCSEs are coming up.
Yes, I know. Well, I'll sort it, I will. No news then?
No, I was hoping you'd have heard some.
I've sent text messages, I've left messages. Mum, I'm really starting to get worried now.
Try not to panic.
I wish she'd been there, Mum. It was mortifying.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's all my fault. I've just been a really rubbish mother since we got back. I should have known she was going to go off the rails. I should have been there to support her.
All teenage girls spring surprises.
Well, I'll tell you something. I am going to have her on a very short leash from now on. I'm going to have her tagged. Where on earth have you been? I've been phoning you all night. Where have you been? Just out. Out. Well, where? Who with?
We thought something terrible had happened.
Oh, it's only 9 o'clock. You've been deliberately avoiding me and we know why. I just didn't check my phone. You've been avoiding me because you knew I was going to parents' evening and you knew what would happen when I got there.
What's this all about, love?
Like neither of you ever gave school a swerve. Bethany, I didn't have your brains or your potential.
You're throwing your future away.
Can I go now?
Yes. But I won't put up with this. Things are going to change around here.
You don't actually have to take me to school every day.
I think I actually want to. Do you know if you keep Skyler, I could go to prison?
Oh, that won't happen.
Oh, you reckon?
They'd never bang up a woman who's about to drop. The Gazette'd have a field day.
The way Tracy talks to people, she's like that when Robert takes over. She won't have any staff left.
The way Tracy talks to people, he won't have any customers left.
How was school today?
Fine.
Could you expand on that?
Are you saying I never went? She dragged me there this morning, and I stayed all day.
Yeah, she did, Mum.
At least somebody in this family trusts me.
Oh, fat chance. Phone the school, spoke to your teachers.
What?
And I'm going to be doing exactly the same thing every day until you take your exams. Oh.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just need the loot again. I can't believe how often I've got to go.
What's mine? Save you going upstairs.
Oh, you're all right. I could do with the exercise.
You know, your mum doesn't need all this. What with the baby and everything.
I didn't ask for a police escort to school every day. I certainly didn't ask her to get up the duff.
Are you really so annoyed with her for having a baby?
Callum's baby. She must be off a nut.
What do you think to us having a baby shower?
Why don't she just bath it in the sink like Kylie used to do with Lily?
You know what I mean. You can invite a few people round. I mean, if you started taking an interest in the baby, maybe it would help you and your mum get on a bit better.
Why can't you two eat breakfast at your own place?
It never has any bread in.
Why don't you buy some yourself? Well, why should we when we can eat yours?
I'm doing a Mary Berry. Shall I make one sponge or two?
Are you asking me?
One will be enough, Mum.
As long as Beth's not coming.
I've got cheese straws, I've got pork pies, I've got dips, I've got crisps. Shall I get some mini quiches?
Why do you keep asking me?
Mum, honestly, there's no need to go overboard.
Look what I got from the cabin. Ta-da! Thought I'd get both, seeing as we don't know which it is yet.
Stick them both up, man.
I can't do that. Folk will think she's having twins.
Twins can't be different sexes.
Yes, they can if they're not identical.
Rubbish.
Google it.
Google, Gail.
I'm not having twins.
Anyway, we'll know which banner to put up after this game.
Why is it pink for girls anyway? I mean, who thought that up?
Just always has been.
Why is it not green for girls and red for boys?
I've no idea.
I mean, my Max loves red. Red cars, red paint, red nail polish. You should have seen him the first time I took him to the salon. It was a disaster.
Talking about Max, have you told him about the baby yet?
You can see that's not burgers.
I meant that it's Callum's.
We will.
Yeah, but if they mention
We will,
it...
Gail, after school.
You're very quiet.
I don't feel I've got anything to contribute to this conversation.
Right, well, finish your breakfast, then we'll go in.
We?
Yes, because I'm taking you to school again. No arguments.
We were just coming to see you. Don't be so antisocial. What are you reading? Loser. Revising human reproduction. Don't bother. Ain't never gonna happen to you. Like it's gonna happen to you. Say that again. Well, go on. Can I just get past, please?
Can I just get past, please?
No. I ain't finished with you. You think you're so it. Because you've lived in Italy and you've got long blonde hair. Think you can just come to this school and everyone's going to love you? Well, guess what? Everyone thinks you're a skank. Your mum was 13 when she had you. I mean, you're basically a mistake she made at a party because she was a slapper. Except you're worse. Because no one would even do you. I wonder what you look like with all your hair cut off. Even uglier than you are now.
Do it.
Got any scissors, Shell? Please.
Mr. Burton.
I'd start wearing a hat if I were you. Shell.
Where have you been?
Oh, get off my back.
Do you just not think about anybody but yourself? Where are you going? You just got back to the house.
I am not in the mood.
I don't care. I'm not having you acting so rude.
I'll tell you what's rude. This whole thing is a farce. Pretending like you're happy about this baby. You don't even want it. You were going to have an abortion.
Hey!
Well, she was. She doesn't want to be stuck with Callum's kid, and no stupid cake is going to change that.
Bethany?
Oh.
That's a Mary Berry.
Yeah, nice handiwork, that, Bethany. All in front of Max. What's the opposite of a role model?
You apologise.
Yeah, the way you chuck that cake, you could have a future as a fast bowler.
Oh, David, goodness sake.
Look, why don't you take Max to see that film you're on about?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Come on, Max, get your coat.
You know, you have made a holy show yourself. I want to know why.
How are you going to get the cake off that picture?
I'm not. Bethany, get a bucket of soapy water and a cloth. You owe your mother an apology.
I owe her nothing. You are a terrible mum. Why don't you do the brat a favour? Put it up for adoption.
Hey, what's this? You a wino now? Proper gut rot that. What is it, like 99p a can?
59.
Come on then, what's driven you to drink? Well, whatever it is, that stuff isn't going to make it any better.
I know. Tastes vile anyway.
Yeah, this tree will be dead by morning. Come on. Tell Uncle Todd what's wrong. Hmm?
I've been such a cow to my mum.
All right, is that all?
I said things that I shouldn't have said. Really nasty things. I'm so sorry.
No, you should be saying this to Sarah, not me. Come on, I'll get you home.
No, I can't. I can't face her, not yet.
All right, well, I can't stay here chatting because my chips are getting cold.
Sorry.
I'm joking. Look, why don't you come back to me mum's? Split a Savoy with you? Yeah. Come on.
What have I done to make her hate me so much?
Oh, no, don't take it to heart, lovey. I mean, Stroppy is her middle name.
She's a teenage girl. I bet you were just as bad at her age.
I was not.
I beg your pardon, madam. You've got a very short memory. I remember you chucking a kettle at my head because I singed your crop top.
Oh, well, you weren't exactly a saint back in the day.
Me?
Yes, you and that Susie Birchall used to go around with. I mean, oof, I've had chapter and verse on that one.
She was a bad one. Tried to steal my husband.
Really? Which one?
Brian. I can see him now with his manly chin and his feathered
Oh,
coat.
you stop wittering on. Give me a headache.
Gail, why don't you and I nip over to the bistro because I am longing to have a large glass of wine.
Good idea, and you can give me some peace.
Not to worry, love. All this? Just a storm in a teacup.
No, I think it's more than that. I know she is a stroppy cow, but I'm telling you, something's not right.
Well, I'm the worst person to give advice. My gob's always running away with me. But you know, single mums like ours...
Single on and off.
Yeah, I know, but fellas come and go. But mums are for life. At least ours are. Yeah, you know, we're lucky because no matter how horrible we are, they always forgive us. So whatever you've said or done, it can be fixed. You know that, don't you?
But I've been miles worse than usual. It's just because I've been feeling sort of got at.
Yeah, I know. Well, Sarah can be a bit full on.
Well, yeah, but she's not the only one who's been having a go at me.
Ah, yes, the lovely Gail. Yeah, them two nagging in stereo. Kill me now.
It's so hard at the moment. I just don't know who to turn to.
Well, hey, you know you can talk to me. Yeah, you know that, don't you? I mean, anything you want to tell me, anything at all, it stays within these four walls. Come on. Bethany, if something's bothering you.
Well, it's just that...
Oh, do you know, I can't even have a quiet drink in the Rovers without knowledge pecking me head. He's mad as a tree, that one. Do you know, I'm starving.
Do you want to go back to mine? Bit of peace and quiet.
Todd, did you put the chips in the bin?
Bin food. Seriously, who do you think you are, Homer Simpson?
Should be all right. Still in the paper. Do you want one?
No. How classy is he? Sorry, go on.
No, it doesn't matter.
No, I can see someone's really upset you.
Nothing. It's fine, honestly. I blame Bethany for what she said. I am a rubbish mum.
No, you're not.
I just think with everything that's gone on with Callum, I just think I've taken my eye off the ball.
Sarah, you've done your best.
Yeah, sometimes I have, and then sometimes I've just put myself before her. I just wish I was one of them Blue Peter mums.
You are?
You know, like a drawer full of sticky back plastic and a fridge full of celery and carrot sticks and family walks through the woods on a Sunday.
Dream on. You and me, we've got stuff wrong. We've done too much too young, but our kids love us.
The programme to its nature.
Hello? Think I got something of yours here.
I'm sorry, Mum. Oh, come here.
Oh, bless. Love a happy ending.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you two have made up. That was the best Victoria sponge I've ever made. Tons of cream, as the picture can testify.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, all light and fluffy.
I can make you another one tomorrow.
It's safe to come in.
Oh, don't start.
Not gonna get my head knocked off by a flying plate, am I?
How was the film?
Brilliant. There was this robot that went crazy.
We could do one of them robots, couldn't we, to cook, clean, make us tea.
Oh, that'd be me redundant then.
And actually, it's my turn tonight. I was gonna do like a stir fry if anybody wants any.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
yeah. Have we got any pickled eggs?
Do we ever?
Just got anchoring.
I'm gonna head back to the flat. Oh, stay. I said I'm going home. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much is your tummy hurting? 10? Oh, rubbish. Well, then you're obviously lying, because if it really was hurting, you'd say an 8 or something. All right, then 8. You can't say that now. You should just had breakfast. Oh, I couldn't keep anything down. Bethany, you're not having the day off school again, and I'm telling you, I repeat, you are not bunking off again.
Kids, eh?
Yeah. Was he ever like this?
I wasn't actually around.
Yeah, neither was he. Sorry.
Just tell me what's the matter.
I've told you what the matter is. I have got a stomachache.
Is everything all right at school?
Yes. Are you sure? What's all this?
I've lost my keys.
I mean the tears.
I'm not crying.
Well, you have been.
I've just had a stomachache all day.
Your mum's worried about you. You gave her a right mouthful yesterday.
I was just stressed.
Stressed? You're 15 years old. You're not supposed to be stressed.
Well, I am.
Bethany, what's really going on? Come back to ours. I'll make you something to eat.
It was small scale at first. I told myself it was just banter.
Well, there's banter and there's banter. What did they say?
Whatever they could to get a reaction. At first, it was because I was new. Then it was because I was too clever. Then it could be because I was wearing the wrong shoes or the wrong expression. Just whatever they feel like.
And you've tried laughing it off?
Well, yeah, but the joke always ends up on me. They know exactly what to do to hurt us.
When you say hurt you?
It's just verbals. At least, if they hit me, it'd be over quick and they move on to someone else.
It don't work like that. Look, they're a bunch of jealous losers. If you stop giving them the rise they want, they'll soon get bored.
They won't. They enjoy it.
Or they won't enjoy picking up the teeth. Look, if you can't rise above it or grow a thicker skin, then maybe standing up and fighting's your only option.
It's not that simple. It just isn't. Can I go and get a bath?
Yeah, of course you can. There's clean towels in the airing cupboard.
Thanks. Making the kids sandwiches the night before, that's efficient.
Better than doing it in the morning. One day I put Max a sandwich in the fridge and the tub of butter in his lunchbox. I'm not a morning person.
No, me neither these days.
You're not feeling any better then? Look, if you're not going to stand up to them, you won't go to the teachers and you can't ignore what they're saying, what else does that leave?
What I've been doing.
You can't wag it forever. Why let them ruin your life?
They are anyway.
Look, I know what you're going through. When our Becky left school, there was this little cow a couple of years above me. Thought she'd give me an hard time.
Well, what happened?
I tried grinning and bearing it, and then one day I got tired of biting my lip, so I gave her a fat one instead.
Did it work?
She got the message. Loud and clear. Never mess with me after that.
I'm not like you, though. I can't do that to Lauren and her mates.
Yeah, you could. I was just as frightened as you are now, but you've got to be like one of them fish that swells up.
A pufferfish?
That's the one, yeah. Nice as pie till someone has a pop and then it blows up to twice its size. Becomes a ball of poisonous spikes. That's what you've got to be.
A ball of poisonous spikes?
As and when, yeah. Then the other fish will realise that messing with you is more trouble than it's worth. And they'll leave you be.
Half a day. Yes, half a day. The school sent you an email.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Give me your phone. Yeah, right, passcodes. Oh, hiya. She thinks I'm going to bunk off again.
Do you blame me?
Oh, crikey, you sound a bit rough.
Oh, I feel like death. The baby's been doing the Macarena. I've just barely slept all night.
There.
I'm sorry. Well, I must have just got the email wrong.
Well, obviously.
Because you're exhausted.
I told her to have a lie in.
Yeah, well, you know, Lee, she's got me doing this poxy health and hygiene course like I haven't washed a glass before.
Sarah, what have I said about stressing? Just...
No. Positive. Have a nice day. A half day.
You too. Thanks for not saying anything.
I hope I won't regret it.
You won't.
If that Lauren gives you any hassle today?
Stand my ground.
Good girl.
Think we scared her. What do you want, Lauren?
Thought we'd keep you company.
Is this where you live? This is getting boring now.
How does someone like you get a place like this?
Yeah, don't the neighbours complain about the smell? Go away.
Well, that's not very hospitable.
Yeah, aren't you going to ask us inside?
Nah, we're obviously not posh enough for her. At least we know now where she gets a superiority complex from.
The only person I'm superior to is you.
What did you say?
You heard me. What are you going to do about it? You can't take that, Lauren.
Is there a problem here?
No. We're just chatting is all.
Bethany?
Don't worry about it.
Get lost.
But we're not doing anything. Whatever. We're out of here.
If he's come back for a reference... Oh.
Hey.
So, does the school know about all this?
Stuff the school. I'm going to the police.
Oh, Mum, don't be silly.
They followed you home?
Yeah, and nothing happened.
Yeah, only because of Luke.
Oh, trust me, they're all tall.
No, this needs to be nipped in the bud, my love. Let them get away with it once and then they'll try it again.
Am I missing something?
Nothing.
Oh, don't lie to me. Have you had a run-in with this Lauren before?
Well, she's not followed me home from school before, if that's what you mean.
No, that is not what I mean. Has this been going on for a while?
A few weeks.
Is this why you've been bunking off school? Did you know about this?
Only since yesterday.
And you didn't tell me?
You knew how you'd react. I didn't want you to stress.
I'm a mum.
Sorry. I made a promise.
No, come on, what's done's done.
Yeah, doesn't matter who's to blame. What we need to do is decide how we're going to sort this.
You mean how I'm going to sort this? Right, sweetheart, I need you to tell me everything, right? And I mean everything.
We've got a doorbell.
Are you Lauren?
What's it to you?
I'm Bethany's mum.
Oh, she sent you here.
Don't you ever come near my daughter again.
Or what? You'll send a bodyguard round?
Oh, Luke's a pussycat compared to me.
What's going on?
I think you need to ask her.
Well, she's mad.
She's been bullying my daughter.
I'm sorry.
Her and her mates followed her home from school today.
Well, she's talking rubbish, Mum.
And if a neighbour hadn't have intervened, I don't even know what would have happened.
I'm sure there's been some kind of mistake.
Oh, no. I think you are mistaken if you think I'm going to tolerate her making my daughter's life a misery.
Excuse me, where did you get our address from?
Well, it's on that email that you sent round. It's a parent meet and greet. Because I think this would make a really interesting topic of conversation.
Get inside. Mum, I warned you about this nonsense before. Inside now.
So she's done this before, then? Well, why am I not surprised?
I'm sure there's been some kind of misunderstanding.
Please, just don't even bother, right? Just keep that snide little cow away from my daughter, otherwise it's going to be hell to pay.
You think you can come round here shouting the odds?
You shouting? Now, are we clear?
The school's going to have to hear about this.
Oh, you do what you want. Because I'm just me, and I'm just one mum to another telling you there is nothing I won't do to protect my own right. Nothing.
If you actually went round to a house.
Well, I had to do something.
You don't have to justify yourself.
Oh, I saw red.
Well, Kylie's right. I just wish I could have been there to see you in action.
Listen, I hate to be the voice of doom.
Oh, please, you love to be the voice of doom.
Out with it then, Mr. Happy.
Now, look, I don't want to burst anybody's bubble, all right? And I'm all for getting medieval on her. But what if it just makes things worse?
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, as a family.
Right, what can I get you guys?
Sliders for me, please.
Yeah, you make that too.
Chicken Caesar salad.
Can I just have the fish cakes?
Mm-hmm. Coming right up.
Maybe we should have invited Luke.
Luke.
What? What? It's just to say thanks, that's all. You guys are so predictable. Anyway, it's totally obvious that Gran fancies him.
Yeah, see, I said that.
This is our treat, by the way.
Is it? I mean, yeah, it is.
Honestly, you don't have to.
Oh, we want to. In fact, Andy, can we get a bottle of red and something sparkling and non-alcoholic for these two, please?
Yeah, sure.
Somebody's pushing the boat out.
Well, I feel like celebrating.
Celebrating more?
Us. All sat here together. Do you know what? Forget I even said anything.
No, I think it's dead sweet, actually. Seriously, I do.
No more secrets.
Yeah, no more secrets.
And you better be getting to school.
Well, I don't know if I want to leave you, to be honest. You don't half look pale.
Please. I'm fine.
Even after what happened last week.
You're not trying to get out of going in here. because I thought all that was sorted.
It is. I'm just worried about you, that's all.
You sure everything's better because the teacher said they were
No, everything's fine. You intervened, your mother of the year.
Says you fat cow.
Oh, do one, will you? Get a decent haircut while you're at it.
Bethany.
Well, what? She looks like she's taken it off and put it in a wok and fried it. And since when were top knots back in?
If they ever were.
Instead of slagging me off, you want to try and spend a bit more time trying to keep your leggings on every time a fella so much as glances at you.
She is so annoying.
Right, come on. Let's get you to school.
Yes, please. What would you like?
Sausage butty. No brown sauce. I'm on a diet.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Fine. See you tonight.
Yeah, see you later.
What you listening to? One Direction?
No.
Do you write love letters to Harry Styles and like
No.
put a net curtain on your head and pretend you're marrying him?
And leave me alone, Lauren.
Oh, but I want to be bridesmaid. I never give you lot any hassle.
Your face gives us hassle.
Why can't you just leave me alone? I'm just drawn to you and your povo face.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at?
What's it got to do with you?
Leave her alone.
Who's this, your mum? No, mum's well worse than that.
Do one, you gang of freaks. Go on.
All right, I will.
Give it me back.
Thank you.
I hate foul skanks like that. Who are they?
Oh, just some girls from school.
Have you managed to get any rest?
I'm stuck in a hospital bed.
That's not an answer. He's fine.
Could I be honest?
Could I stop you?
You look awful.
Oh, Bethany.
Oh, what? I'm only saying what we're both thinking.
I admit, I'm very tired.
It's hardly surprising.
That's it. I'm not going anywhere. No arguments.
What about school?
And what about it? You're way more important.
Get off.
Have you thought of a name yet?
No, not yet.
I was thinking Sebastian.
Ew.
Well, Patrick's nice.
Patrick's nice, but it's not happening. His initials will be PP.
Oh, good point. Well, don't leave it too long, because I want to get him some monogram baby growth.
Whatever I choose, it has to be perfect. Perfect's all he deserves.
You don't need toys with a smart tablet.
Babies need toys.
There's apps for everything. It's the way of the future.
I just think a childhood without building bricks is a crime against nature. Sarah, tell her.
Sorry, we're not interested.
Apps are cheap. There's nothing to step on or trip over, and there's nothing to tidy up.
Right, so what goes under the Christmas tree? Eh? Answer me that. Clever clogs.
You just wrap up empty boxes.
Ah.
They're the only thing that babies play with anyway.
I hate to say it, but she has actually got a point.
I rest my case.
Right, fine. I am going to buy him loads of toys, especially building bricks, and we are going to make the best robot family ever.
Oh, is that what you used to do when you were little, make robot families?
Shut up, you.
Oh, you're so cute.
I bet they were really evil and always eating their human neighbours.
No, the neighbours got on very well, actually. The dad could double as a lawnmower.
You take no notice, because they are bonkers. Yes, they are. They're bonkers. What?
Oh, nothing. It's just nice to see you being a bit more relaxed.
He's fine.
You know, you don't have to stay here all day.
I want to.
About earlier, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have had to see that. I shouldn't have lost it with Marion the way that I did.
Look, if you don't want her around, that's your decision. Anyway, I'm more worried about Callum just rocking up.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
If you're sure.
Trust me, he'll be fine. What's this?
Oh, it's nothing.
Wow, looks like a list of names to me.
I was bored.
Oh, go on, let's have a look.
No, you'll hate them.
Go on, let me see.
Fine, but some of them are a bit out there.
A bit? Rex?
It means king.
Guess it also means to be chased by a pack of dogs every time I went to the park.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
No. Ugh, so pretentious. You need help. Northwest?
If it's good enough for Kim, yay. Oh, please don't tell me you like Macklemore.
The one underneath.
So we've decided on a name.
Right, well, don't keep us in suspense.
Harry.
Ah, Harry. Like it.
Yeah. Strong, honest, and classy.
Everything his father wasn't.
I still can't believe that you let me choose the name of my little brother.
Well, why not the way I see it? You're the best big sister he could ever have.
Thanks, Mum.
Any chance of a brew?
Are you joking? You had one like 20 minutes ago. Fine.
Love you.
Whatever. Yeah, I suppose you two want one as well then. Gasping.
Yeah, won't say no.
Right.
You're a star.
Hiya.
You still doing in bed?
Because I told them, didn't I? I said he had a temperature, and would they listen? No, because they're too busy eating biscuits and drinking tea.
Oh, I bet you're everybody's favourite patient, aren't you?
Is Harry okay?
No, she's just told me he's got an infection. Got to have antibiotics.
What, does that mean you're not going to be coming home today?
Oh, well, I'm very sorry if my sick child's upset your plans.
He's gonna be all right, though.
Yes, yeah, he'll be fine. They've said he should shake it off quickly.
Well, Mum's going to be really disappointed.
Why will I be disappointed?
Well, he looks fine to me.
He is fine. Babies are a lot tougher than they look.
Yeah, it must be true. She dropped us on his head enough time, never did us any damage.
Did you drop me?
No.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, fine.
You'll get a lot more rest here than you would at our house.
Your house?
Yeah, well, we thought you could, come stay with us for a bit when you get out.
Happy to let you have my annex.
Or like one of the kids' bedrooms.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Say you'll come for me.
Can I just have a little think about it?
You have a think. How's the feeding going?
Well, not too good, actually. I don't know if it's him or me, but every time I try and...
All right, are we talking about breastfeeding now?
Yes. It's a perfectly natural thing.
I think that's my cue to go somewhere. All right, well, shake this off soon, mate, yeah? Because there's a big guy at home who wants to have a kick about you on the red wreck.
He's a bit small for football.
Yeah, well, he can go in goal or something, can't he? Or be one of the goal posts.
Dave.
I'm going.
Well, the midwives always think it's best, and Sarah's keen, but sometimes it's just not possible with a new mum.
She looked really tired.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, all she needs is some sleep, but with a new baby, that's just not possible.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, I'd love one.
Well, it's very artistic.
Yeah, Mum was half tempted just to leave it as it is.
No, it won't come off. The best you can do is replace the doors and the lino. It's not a big job. Should take a few hours, like.
Yeah, OK. Can you do as a quote, then?
Yeah, I've got some brooch in the yard. You can have whatever you want out there.
All right, nice one.
Right, I'll bring him round later.
Well, no rush. It is Easter.
Where is it?
I don't think so. Come here.
What do you want?
I want a piece of you.
Get out.
All right, you and me, outside. Now, come on.
What's going on?
Oh, this one. I just told her to stay away from Sarah, that's all.
He said he punched my lights out, as if...
Oh, David.
Dave, what do you want me to do with this?
Just take her out with you.
Yeah, and if you come round here again, all right, I'm phoning the police.
You should be nice to me. It was me what saved her from them bully girls.
You what?
And now you're bullying me. It's not fair.
What's this?
It's nothing.
Get her out.
Come on, out you go.
Oh, you're dead strong with them big muscles. Do you want to go for a drink?
Why didn't you tell us about this?
There's nothing to tell.
I thought all this bullying thing was sorted.
They were just mucking about. Gemma scared them off end of.
I take it you've not told your mum.
What, so she can go around dishing out threats again? That doesn't help the situation.
I don't think your mum's up for picking any more fights at the minute.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Look, please don't tell her. She's got enough on her plate at the moment, and she'll just get all worked up again. Sorted, I promise.
Come on, you. Bethany brought that in for me.
It's all right. And it was Mum's idea, actually.
I thought it might cheer you up.
Oh,
All these photos of David looking weird as a kid.
Yeah, but look at me now. Well, look at the state of you when you were a kid.
Oh, I was born beautiful.
Let me see. Is that your dad?
Yeah.
Do you remember him?
No, not really.
You have a look at him.
Do I?
Yeah, same eyes. Whereas Harry doesn't look anything like his dad.
Yeah, thanks for dragging him into it.
But I'm just saying that there's no likeness.
Well, why say anything?
I'm just pointing out that Harry won't remind us of Callum.
Oh, well, who needs Harry when we've got you?
That's not fair.
All right, well, maybe your mum's just a bit tired. Maybe we should go, Bethany.
And it's getting late anyway. Well, I hope you feel better tomorrow, Mum.
I'm not ill.
All right, well, we'll see you anyway.
Ring me if you need anything.
Still don't see why she snapped at me.
She just had a baby.
Well, yeah, but I was trying to cheer her up.
Look, you didn't do anything wrong, all right? No one's blaming you.
Except her.
Oh, good timing. Card for Sarah and the baby. I was just going to pop it round.
All right, cheers, Jasmine.
How are they both?
Yeah, all right. Well, baby's got a slight infection. Other than that.
I won't offer any advice. Poor Izzy popped a rib this afternoon. I weighed in trying to help. She nearly bit my head off.
Well, it's always best to say nothing, I suppose.
How true. See ya.
See ya. Just like you did, actually, today when your mum asked you how school was. Oh, look, Bethany, if you don't tell us what's going on with this bullying malarkey, then how can we help?
Talk to her. In her state, are you joking?
Well, then, talk to me.
Look, I can handle it on my own, all right?
You're a bit old for hide and seek, aren't you?
I just dropped something.
So how come you aren't at school?
It's lunchtime.
You're not wagging it, are you?
I just don't like school dinners.
Oh, school dinners is the only bit I liked. Oh, that custard.
Right, I best be going.
No, don't rush. Come in for a bit.
No, you're all right.
I'll go on. I'll give you a free kebab if you promise not to tell anyone. It'll make up for me dropping you in it the other day. Come on, who can say no to a free kebab? So, what's got you bunking off school then?
I told you it's lunchtime.
You can't kid a kidder.
Just couldn't be bothered with it.
School's important, you know. I never was one for school myself. Teachers said I was gifted and all. I even went to look round Oxford once.
The university?
Yeah. Just kidding. I went picking up a load of gear for Callum. So is it them girls what's got you bunking off then?
No.
You can't run forever. You're going to have to stand up to them.
Well, it's easy for you to say.
And why is that?
Because you're...
What?
Strong?
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So did you get started with a new phone then?
No, not yet.
Well, it's your lucky day. You can have this one for cheap.
How cheap?
Well, that depends.
On what?
On how much you tell me.
I can't tell you stuff about my family.
Not them.
Who then?
That fit lad, Jason.
What about him?
What's he like? What's he into? The more you tell me, the cheaper the phone.
She was like, can I help you? So I said, yeah, I'm here to see my mum and my brother. They're coming home today. And she was like, who's your mother? But dead aggressive.
Yeah, it's a new team today. Was it a massive woman with grey hair?
Yeah. So I said, look, love, you better let me in this door right now.
Did you say that?
Well, not in so many words.
So they buzzed you in eventually then?
Well, no, Mum, I can walk through walls.
Don't be clever.
So, who's coming for you today?
David or Nick. They've been arguing amongst themselves, trying to wriggle out of it. My money was on Nick, but he's already texted saying, oh, I might find it tricky.
Why? What's he doing?
I don't know. He's probably just painting Carla's toenails or something.
Yeah, making sure nobody treads on a shadow.
Oh, he's happy. Can't knock it.
Well, at least you can come home today.
Still think it's too early.
I'm going to say something to that midwife.
You are not.
I am. Or I'm going to scowl her at least.
Right, just scowl at her then, don't say anything. I'm still here until they discharge me.
8 minutes I was stood there waiting. All she had to do was buzz me in.
Right, go on. Gonna miss your bus.
Okay. Who do you think you're talking to? You better buzz me out right now or you'll be sorry.
You said that to her?
Well, not in so many words.
So, hang on a minute. She wouldn't buzz you in and she wouldn't buzz you out?
Power crazy. You'd think it was the nuclear button.
Still, they have to be security conscious, I suppose. They can't just have any old randoms wandering in and out of a maternity suite.
Since when was I any old random?
If she didn't know your face, I mean.
So, who's going to pick them up then?
Well, David's got 3 more heads in the salon this after, so Audrey's going.
Audrey?
What's wrong with that?
It's like nobody gives one.
Everybody gives one.
Well, where's Gran?
She's gone into town to get some new slippers.
Her grandkid's coming home today and she's gone into town to get new slippers.
Shh! She's asleep.
Oh, sorry.
Is Mum not back from getting her slippers yet?
Not yet.
Oh, and don't tell me, David's still giving Mrs. Cook root canal treatment.
We're here.
I've never known exhaustion like it.
Oh, well, after I had Gail, it was a good 5 years before I got a decent night's sleep.
Audrey, don't tell her that.
Where's Nick?
He's taking Carla to the cinema.
The cinema?
Hey, now, come on. Let's put all these lovely cards up, eh?
Maybe it's colic. Is he too young to have colic?
No, he's just tired. This is tiredness.
So why doesn't he go to sleep then?
Because it's not that simple. Because now he's overtired, he won't settle.
I don't understand how you can be overtired.
It's like hunger, you go past it. This is overtired.
We'll go back to bed then.
Well, what am I meant to do? Just leave him to cry?
Yeah.
Well, how can I sleep with him screaming down my ear hole?
Well, I could take him out if you want.
You? Where?
For a walk. Anyway, go off in his pram, won't he?
30 hours straight I've been awake for, since 5 o'clock yesterday.
Right, well, let me take him off you then.
Do you know what? I think this is it forever. I just don't think he's ever going to go to sleep. I think he's a freak of nature. You were the same.
All right, don't go blaming me.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying you never slept either.
Well, it sounds like criticism.
It is criticism.
Here, give him here.
Oh, why? What are you doing?
We're going for a walk and putting him in his pram.
No, Bethany, I don't want him to leave my side.
We won't go far. Any problems and we'll come straight back and wake you up.
No.
Yes, Mum, you need to go to bed because whatever you're doing, it obviously isn't working. We'll be fine.
Bethany.
Bed. Oi! Hiya. Give me higher. What are you up to? Did you not hear what I just said?
Who's this?
My little brother.
What, 15 years later? I bet that were planned.
Not.
Oh, my life. What an ugly baby.
Get that away from me now.
Oh, by the way, we're going swimming later if you fancy it.
Seriously?
Yeah, come with us. Then I can drown you.
What?
You heard.
Is she crying?
I don't know, let's ask her. Are you crying?
Leave me alone.
Bethany,
I'm fine.
Who's this?
I'm her uncle. Who are you?
What is he wearing? Is that for law?
It's casual wear. Why?
Well, we were just asking Bethany if she wanted to come swimming with us.
Do you want to go?
No, let's just go inside. She can bring her ugly baby too if she wants.
What did you say?
But it's not yours, is it?
You know, I think you should go
He thinks we should go.
and leave my niece alone.
Free country, sorry. He looks angry. Are you angry? You look like you're about to have a fit.
Said, leave my niece alone!
He's off his head. You want locking up, mate. But did you see what he just did? You should well report it.
Uncle Nick, let's go inside.
Just pick up your stuff and go.
Well, get away from me.
Nick! Well, where are you going?
That was an assault. He's in big trouble. And so are you. Come on, let's go swimming.
Are you all right?
Fine.
You don't seem yourself.
What's happened?
I took him for a walk, I brought him home.
Where did you take him?
Park, precinct.
Oh, what did you do at the precinct?
Sat on a bench, why?
Did you talk to anyone?
No.
You settle him.
Oh, good. Right. Well, if that is the case, I am going to go and get my head down because I've not slept now for, 35 hours.
You've not been to bed yet?
No.
Well, why not? That's the whole reason I took him out.
Because I had a few things I needed to do.
Right, well, I just completely wasted my time then.
No, you didn't, because you managed to get him off to sleep, so that's like an hour or two, so that's good.
Has anybody heard from Nick today?
No.
Wonder how he got on in Devon. One of the premises they went to look at was an old windmill with a building on the side. You know, must have been the granary. Only Carla thought it was too gimmicky, so that'll be the end of that. I thought it was quite quirky. Nick's Mill, they could have called it. Or just the granary.
Right, are you going to be okay?
Yes, we'll be fine. Ah, feeling refreshed?
Well, I won't go as far as that, but I definitely feel better than I did earlier.
Where's the little world tiredness? I mean, sleep cures all manner of ailments and anxieties. Of course, if you're Bethany's age, you do nothing but sleep.
I'm not lazy.
I remember trying to rake David out of bed during the school holidays. Back chat was vile.
They've proved that's down to hormones, though. Teenagers need more sleep.
So they say. If you ask me, I think it's idleness.
Well, it's a good job they don't ask you, they ask scientists. I've got something to tell you both.
Oh?
I'm going to get Harry christened.
I should think so, too. When?
Sometime next week.
Next week?
Billy's looking at dates.
What's the rush?
Just no point in waiting.
Well, there's all sorts of things to organise, like food, invites, presents. I mean, what's he going to wear? What am I going to wear?
Doesn't matter what he wears.
What's brought all this on?
Nothing's brought it on.
Well, it just seems a bit sudden.
Oh, my gosh, both of you, please shut up. I want to get my baby christened. You're acting like I've done something wrong.
I suppose you'd be wanting David and Kylie to be godparents.
No.
Well, that was emphatic. Why not?
Because I don't.
Well, that's not a reason.
They've got their own worries.
What do you mean?
They've got their hands full on Max and Lily, haven't they?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't come to that, would it? I mean, it's just a token gesture. And, I mean, if anything went wrong, we'd all pitch in. Me, Bethany, David and Kylie wouldn't be bringing them up on their own.
Them. Bringing them up on their own. I am only 15, you know.
I know it's a bit morbid, but it just seemed to make sense.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. And if it is a token gesture, I would rather ask somebody else.
Like who?
Maria's back.
Is she?
How's her mum?
Don't know, want listening?
Mum's getting Harry christened, but she doesn't want you or Kylie to be godparents.
Yeah, Bethany?
What? It's true.
Sorry.
You don't have Todd.
Why not?
How long have you got?
And I'm going to ask Nick as well.
And that's what you want to happen in the event of a catastrophe, is it? That Todd and Nick bring him up together?
Todd's been good to me.
He made a fool of you in front of all our friends and neighbours. I mean, first he got you pregnant, then he humiliated you.
What me and Todd have been through with Billy, it's just brought us together, no matter what.
After he decided he was gay.
Oh, Mum, we didn't know that then, though, did he?
He could have decided a bit sooner. On top of that, he's been a complete toe rag to his mother these last few years.
No, I haven't.
Todd, not you, Todd. Harry's godfather-to-be, according to this one.
Todd and Nick, but not together.
Oh, well, I think they make a lovely couple.
Don't you need a godmother as well?
Yeah. I'm going to ask Carla.
I beg your pardon?
Well, they'll be married, plenty of money. It's perfect.
Carla Connor, godparent to my grandson.
Did you not consider Eileen?
And you're encouraging this?
Well, just give the poor girl a break, will you? I mean, just let her ask who she wants.
Don't you feel snubbed?
Well, no, why would I want the responsibility?
Todd Grimshaw and Carla Connor. Now I've heard it all.
Well, will you give it a rest for once in your life? I mean, all you ever do is go on and on and on. Will you learn when to shut up? I.e. now.
Come on then, let's get this over with.
OK, so, what I wanted to ask you was, would you be Harry's godfather?
Godfather, me?
Why not?
Well, I'm moving to Devon for a start.
Oh, come on, that's only about 5-6 hours away.
It's a token gesture. Look, if anything does happen to me, God forbid, then my mum, Bethany, you know, they'll be able to pitch in. You won't be landed with him. okay? Honestly.
Us. You wouldn't be landed with us.
Oh, right. No, look, what I mean is I'd be happy to, you know, I'd be honest.
Yay, well, that's settled then. Mummy's accepted.
Oh, congratulations. That's good.
She not consider you?
No. What do I know about raising kids, eh? She obviously thinks you'll be more capable.
He didn't want the responsibility.
It's not a big responsibility.
Oh, it's fine. I'm joking, anyway. No, I think you do a perfect job, especially in that tracksuit.
No, it's leisure way.
Oh, I think it's very nice.
So when is it?
Well, Billy says he's going to try and squeeze us in as soon as possible, so hopefully next week.
Next week?
Friends in high places.
What's the rush?
He's going to try and pull a few strings.
We have to make a list of invitees.
Mum, I don't want a big fuss.
Are you going to invite Marion?
Absolutely not.
What, to the little lamb's christening?
No, well, I think Sarah's right. We've severed those ties.
Well, I think that's mean-spirited.
Well, you can think what you like. She's not coming.
Anything.
Like what? Nick lost his mind on the street.
I didn't lose my mind.
You went crazy. What's going to happen to me when I go back to school now?
They won't be bothering you again, that's for sure.
They will bother me again. They've got even more of a reason to now because my Uncle Nick turned into a psychopath.
Oh, hold on. I'm not a psychopath. I would ever call me that.
You threw her bag into the road. A shampoo split. She's going to kill me.
So she said yes. She was chuffed. Surprised, but chuffed. She'd never been asked before.
I wonder why.
Oh, and Nick, she said, are you going to get back and make tea like you promised?
I better go.
I'll walk with you, my darling. I was supposed to be having mine here, but seeing as they've already had her.
Mum, I clean forgot.
Well, why don't you come to us?
I don't want to impose.
Oh, fantastic. Who's that?
I'll get it.
Oh, really? Really? You're more than welcome.
Nick, I've got a little something from last night. I can warm it up, darling.
Never mind, hello. Where is he?
That's him.
Did you attack my daughter?
I beg your pardon, that's my son.
And what are you looking at?
How dare you barge into my mother's house?
You barged into mine.
No, I didn't.
It's my house, actually.
I thought all this was put to bed.
David told me that I shouldn't worry.
Don't blame it all on me.
So you knew this is still going on?
He threw a bag into the road.
Who are these people?
Look, it was an accident. She was picking on Bethany.
She has made my daughter's life a misery, and you know it. So what if her uncle sticks up for her?
My bottle of shampoo went everywhere. And I had witnesses.
Okay, well, how much is shampoo?
It's an expensive one, but it's not the shampoo I'm bothered about.
It was an assault.
Nick, is this true?
Right, look, here's 10.
Well, hang on, what are you giving her money for when she's traumatised Bethany for weeks?
Okay, look, I might have gone a bit too far, but Bethany was upset. And she called the baby ugly.
She said what?
Well, I'm not surprised it's ugly, judging by the state of you lot.
Oi!
Why didn't either of you say anything?
I didn't want to worry her. She's been awake for 37 hours.
Can you see what you've done? Look, this is all her fault. Bethany's been too scared to go to school.
All right, come on, get out of my house and take your scabby daughter with you.
Oh, we're going, don't worry. But this isn't the end of it. Come on, Lauren, let's get out of here. It's like the Flaming Addams family. I keep expecting a hand to scuttle across the floor.
Oh, you cheeky man.
Come on, out. Move it.
Oh.
All right. Little maths question for you. What's 4 times 7 times 52?
Oh, seriously, use a calculator.
1,456.
Really?
Yeah, really. And I reckon there's, what, 20 slices in a loaf of bread? So over the course of a year, you would have eaten over 70 loaves of my bread.
Oh, chill out. Anyway, Gran buys the bread.
No, she doesn't buy the bread.
Do you know what? I always knew you were a bit mad, but at least that made you interesting. Now you just sound like Nick. Do this, don't do
Well,
that.
you live under his roof. You do as he says.
All right, keep your unfashionable hairdo on.
Listen. Nick's under a lot of stress at the minute, all right? What with, you know, the wedding and everything, so just keep it chilled, all right? I don't want you upsetting him.
Why? Has he said that I upset him?
No, I just want to make things easy for him. It's like I told you before, right? If you have any problems at home or school or anything like that, then come and see me.
Like I told you before, yes, fine.
Right, good. Do you want any more toast?
Yes, please. And I'll have a cup of tea if you're offering.
Someone's cutting it fine.
Oh, yeah, I overslept.
Well, you're awake now.
Aren't I the lucky one?
Things aren't that bad, surely.
My mum's only got time for Harry. Uncle Nick's been mardy as hell lately and...
And?
School's no better.
Not picking on you again, are they?
They laid off a bit. I thought it was over. Now it's worse than ever.
Does your mum know what's going on?
What's the point in telling her?
Oh, you gotta do something, Bethany.
I've tried everything. When I was at the christening, I even said a little prayer. I figured if I needed a miracle, I might as well ask for one. How lame is that?
It's not lame.
Nah. No one's listening. No one cares.
That's not true.
I've got to go.
Hey. Oi, Platt.
Where are you going, Platt? She asked you a question. Let me go. Yeah, and if I do that, then what am I going to play with whilst I'm waiting for the bus? Got no consideration, you.
I just want to be left alone.
Yeah, and you will be. As soon as the bus gets here. I mean, you weren't planning on getting on it, were you? You were walking away. And I'd keep on walking. Size of you, looks like you need the exercise.
Sorry I'm late, Beth. Everything all right here?
Fine, thanks.
Good. Glad to hear it. Jump in, then. Right. Let's get going. To buy me coffee.
Yeah, I did. Lauren's face was worth every penny. All their faces.
It was no bother. I was on a test run and I remember what you said this morning, so I thought I'd swing by your school.
Well, I'm glad you did, because they all looked well impressed.
Well, it wouldn't have harmed your street cred. It was a nice motor.
It wasn't just the car.
Anyway, with any luck, I'll leave you alone now.
Maybe, but whatever happens, I'll never forget the way they looked or what you did. So, thank you.
Kathy in the precinct does a lovely cheese muffin. Give us a hand, love. Funeral card's not back yet. Thought I might go pay my respects later.
To Eileen?
I can turn the other cheek to Eileen at such a sad time. But no, I meant pay my respects to Jason. I mean, he's a good lad, despite being a grim show.
I'll come with you.
Scary how you can just drop dead like that.
Gran, don't be so morbid.
I mean, 1 minute you're alive and kicking, the next you're in a hole in the ground.
Do you really think Carla's going to appreciate all this?
Well, I went for the nibbly bits and dips. Do you think that's okay for her?
Well, I don't know, because she's a bit of a posh foodie, isn't she?
This is posh food.
Scotch eggs.
Extra tasty Scotch eggs. Hope I didn't forget the Thousand Island dressing.
Well, I can go and get you some.
No, it's okay. It's here. Under the iceberg lettuce.
Right, I'm off to get Max. Well, I'll come with you.
No, you won't, missus. Need you to help me with the bunting.
Do you need it doing right now?
I just want it all to be perfect.
All right, so we all have to suffer. Look, I will go and get Max.
Oh, you're all right. Just stay here and calm down. Why are you so keen to go to the baths?
I'm not. I just thought I could help out.
You can help by sticking this up.
See you in a bit. Pink fizzy wine.
What's wrong with pink fizzy wine?
From what I've seen, Carla's more into her head, isn't she? Sarah, you have got to get over this. You've got to forget about Callum.
How can I when he's here?
You're just going to have to. Look, I know it's tough. You just need to stop thinking about him.
I can't stop thinking about him.
Can't stop thinking about who?
Just some bloke that she's seen at the gym.
When did you go to the gym?
Oh, she just saw him walking in the other day in a vest.
I used to be a fan of muscles. These days, I prefer a slightly squidgy one. Michael's squidgy. Just thought I'd better test this sparkling wine. See as it's up to our standards.
Carla's standards more like.
To Nick and Carla. And Sarah and her potential new man.
Why have I been told about this?
Because it's nothing.
Well, as long as he's not a drug dealer with a silly swagger, I'll be happy. Carpet's gonna smell of booze for months.
It wasn't even my fault.
No, well, nobody said it was, sweetheart. Do you know, Gail, I think you should have your hair like hers for the wedding.
Like who?
Camilla.
Charles and Camilla.
Yeah, but I think you'd suit little flick-ups. What do you think, Carl?
Well, I think girls got great hair.
Oh, guess what a customer told me.
Oh, I don't think I could.
Ma'am, I don't think Carla wants to hear about the salon.
She made up this face mask from the internet, but she left it on too long, and when she took it off, her eyebrows came with it. Can you imagine it?
No, I can't.
Well, welcome to the madhouse.
Anybody for a refill?
Sarah, why don't you take him into my annex?
I want to go in your annex.
Do you know what, Gran? You should get these done every week.
I have never suffered from excessive hair.
Oh, no, sweetheart, that's not entirely true. Do you remember when you were young, you used candle wax for your legs?
Hey, is that why you keep them in your bathroom?
No, it is not. They're for ambience.
Stay still.
Okay, Audrey, your three are... Ooh. Jack Nicholson.
Who is that?
Oh, come on. Sean Connery. And, think. Mick Jagger.
Oh, I don't know. Come on, let me think.
Oh, to be fair, Sean Connery was well fit when he was James Bond.
To be honest, I had a crush on Jack Nicholson in that film about the witches.
Witches of Eastwick?
Yeah.
I've heard of Mick Jagger, but...
Yeah, OK, now I've got it. Right. I'd go on a date.
An intimate date.
Yes. Oh, an intimate date with Jack Nicholson.
Oh, Audrey, you little raver.
I'd marry Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah.
And go on a cruise with Mick Jagger.
Now, you see, I'd have thought you'd have gone on the date with Mick Jagger.
No, well, it's not really my type, but I'm thinking on a cruise it'd be the life and soul with those hips of his going.
All right, Gail, here's one for you. Roy Cropper, that feeling bloke who works with Jason, and Dev.
Oh, now you're just being daft.
Well, the married one's a no-brainer. That's got to be Roy, isn't it?
No, I don't know. Me wrong.
Well, why are you going to marry Dev?
Actually, she's got a point. He'd be the one you'd have to take on the cruise.
Well, you know what that means? You're going to be getting down and dirty in the bottom of the building.
Yeah, well, it won't be the first time as well.
Oh, Ma'am.
Ew. Sarah, what's up with you?
See? He isn't well, he's got a temperature.
What?
Well, I tried to tell you, but you're too busy with your stupid party.
Sarah.
Look.
Yeah, come on, give it to. Oh, my goodness, that is high.
I need to take him to hospital.
Right, why don't we call 999?
No, I want to go now.
Well, I'll come with you. Please, can you just stay here with Carla?
Just hold on, I'll ring for a cab.
Carla, I'm so sorry.
No, go. It's an emergency.
You still seen that girl, then? What was her name again?
Caitlin. What rhymes with Caitlin?
Dunno why.
I'm writing her a poem.
You are not.
I am.
That is hilarious. Read it to me.
No.
Oh, go on. I won't laugh, I promise. Guide's on her.
Are you in the guides?
No, but I do like guide dogs. They're pretty cool.
Caitlin, I'm so glad we're dating. Each moment with you is precious. Your company leaves me breathless. I can't imagine life without you. I never want to say adieu.
A what?
Adieu. It's French for goodbye. Maybe it's German or something like that.
You rhymed Caitlin with dating. Nice. So it's going good then? So it's not going good then?
If you were me, would you read this poem to her?
No, sorry.
Right.
I mean, it is dead good and that.
No. You're probably right.
It just seems a bit
What?
desperate. Not so much a poem as a cry for help. No offence.
Sarah? Bethany's here.
Happy birthday. I've put some money in with your card.
Thanks. Are you not going to open them? Oh, I remember when I was 16.
Really?
ABBA had just won the Eurovision Song Contest. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Yeah, I used to sing it all the time.
Poor Audrey.
Well, it was better than the Wumbling song. That thing has been pinging ever since you arrived. It must be very popular.
Oh, I am.
No, it's just people from school texting me about this party. Everyone wants to come.
Oh, that's very nice.
It's only because of this gossip about Callum. Suddenly I'm a celeb.
We are not going to mention that name today, please. I think it'd be very nice if just for today we could forget about all that. Agreed?
I suppose.
Sarah? Or am I the only one making an effort round here?
You're right, yeah, sure.
Maybe he'll make me feel better. Oh, thanks, Lou. And what's that?
Dunno yet. Went to the house to check if there was any post, and a policeman gave me this. Said a young man left it for me.
A young man? What did he look like?
Well, I don't know, he didn't say. But I have a fair idea who it is. Josh Ladson.
And who's Josh Ladson?
Just a boy in my class. He fancies me something rotten.
Do you fancy him?
Depends what he's got me.
No, don't open it.
What?
You don't know who it's from.
So?
Well, I think your mum just means that, well, it might be something unpleasant. I mean, people do all sorts of things when they read stuff in papers, you know? Send hate mail, that kind of thing.
Don't be daft, I'm opening it anyway. Ah, see? Not off some nutter after all.
There you are.
Did you have to keep texting me like that? Anyone would think I was a little kid.
Sorry.
He's standing out here waiting for me. Talk about embarrassing.
Drink. Oh, I can't.
Come on, I need your help moving back to number 8 today.
You were so embarrassing last night.
I'm sorry, I got a bit drunk.
That's an understatement. Do you remember locking yourself in the loo?
No. I didn't say anything bonkers, did I?
You said that Todd was the best boyfriend you've ever had and that you can tell him anything.
Didn't I say that?
Like a gay man's the best boyfriend you've ever had.
Right, that's enough.
She ruined my party.
I'll ruin your life if you don't put a sock in it.
I want to go back to bed.
No, you need to help me pack.
Anyone would think you'd never had a hangover before.
She wants to be at the library revising.
Well, whatever.
No, she's right. Go on, run. You'll make that bus.
Too late. Missed it.
Never mind. There'll be another one along soon. I want to see that library card when you get back too. You better go in.
We don't do library cards anymore.
Whatever. I look like I've even been to a library.
Sarah?
I spoke to Billy earlier. She was on about going. You gotta stay well away from there, do you hear me?
Davy's right, Sarah.
Mum, could you help me with some revision?
What?
A revision. I've got an exam after lunch.
Well, can't somebody else help you with it?
Charming. Thanks for the support.
It's all right, love. I'll give you a hand. Do you know there's definitely something going on in that head of Bethany's? She's not doing badly at all. Well, go on, you don't want to be late. Are you going to wish her luck?
Yeah, of course. Good luck.
Cheers.
Why don't you put your feet up, eh?
Room for a little one.
Free country, suit yourself.
Aren't there supposed to be exams on this afternoon?
What are you, a teacher now?
I was only asking.
If you must know, yes, there are.
But you didn't go.
I did, but I left halfway through.
Why?
I just did.
You can't just walk out of an exam.
If my mum's not bothered, why should I be?
Are you all right?
She's been acting really weird lately, and it's Callum's funeral today, so she's even worse.
Maybe she'll calm down when it's all over and done with.
Doubt it.
No, it's not easy, but you can't let this interfere with your exams. Thanks. I don't even know why I ordered all this. I'm not even that hungry. Here. My mum always says chocolate makes her feel better when she's fed up.
Do you know how many calories there are in that? Thanks anyway.
No worries.
watch it.
Do you never eat breakfast at Nick's?
He only has healthy stuff. Where's my mum?
Do you know, I was going to ask the same thing. I mean, is she all right? I woke up about 3, thought I heard her moving about. I mean, she and David have made up, haven't they? I mean, honestly, those two, ever since...
Is this why she was in a weird mood last night?
Bethany, your mum's not very well.
I hope she's not got my tickly cough.
No, she's not coping very well with Callum's death. She needs medical help.
What?
Well, I know she's shaken. We all know.
Gail, she's lost the plot. I'm sorry, but it's true.
So, what are you saying?
She needs to see a doctor.
A psychiatrist, you mean?
She's just a bit stressed, that's all.
Yes, and with good reason. She's just had a baby.
Exactly. She's got the baby blues. There's nothing strange about that. Oh, Angel. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Yes. Oh. We're going to be safe now because Mummy's sorted it. See, there's nothing wrong with her.
Why? What have you said?
That she's lost it.
David, they need to know the truth.
What truth?
Nothing, Mum. She's fine.
Of course she is.
Things have happened.
Look, she's just a bit strung out, that's all. And last thing she needs is to hear us talking about her behind her back.
I agree.
Good. So conversation over.
No. There's something you're not telling me, and I need to know what. Billy's brother? Well, I take it he's not a vicar, then.
Oh, was she hurt?
She's okay, but it really shook her up.
Look, why didn't you call the police?
We thought we'd best not to.
He basically kidnapped her.
Well, I won't go that far.
Well, it sounds like it.
I don't understand. Why did she go with him?
And why didn't you tell us?
We're telling you now.
I'm not surprised she's shaken up. I mean, who wouldn't be? There's nothing abnormal in that.
The point is, she thinks Callum's still alive.
She went to his funeral.
And that he's coming after her.
Oh, don't be so stupid.
Look, she's just got a bit confused, that's all.
I'm telling you, Gail, she needs to see a doctor.
Oh, you're making this up.
No, we need to talk to Nick.
Why?
Because he has experience of mental health issues.
Well, it's not mental health issues.
It is, David. I am not making any decisions until we've spoken to Nick. And your grand, too.
All right, let's just all calm down, shall we?
Well, you're not talking about my mum without me there.
Of course not.
What have you done?
She's your sister, David. Don't you care about her at all?
Yeah, of course I do.
She's got kids, a baby.
Yeah, and so have we. Look, if she confesses, then they're all going to lose their parents, aren't they?
Well, that's just a risk we're going to have to take.
Right. Are you sure she really believes that?
Yeah.
I see her every day and she hasn't mentioned Callum once.
She thinks she's protecting you.
I mean, isn't it a bit dramatic? We've all had difficult times, been over-emotional, but men in white coats.
No one's saying that, Gran.
Needing psychiatric treatment doesn't mean you're a lunatic.
Look, in my day, if you got upset and stressed...
She's not stressed. She's delusional.
When Gail was a month old, I hadn't had any sleep for weeks, and I thought I saw Larry Grayson standing in my living room.
It's not the same thing, Mum.
It sounds the same to me, Gail.
There is nothing wrong with my mum.
The signs were there. I should have realised.
But how? She wasn't walking around talking gibberish.
All right, like a cliche mad person.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Mum, don't blame yourself.
My own daughter, under my own roof.
It's not your fault, Gail.
If you knew something was wrong, why didn't you say something?
You had all the stress with Carl.
Yeah, we didn't want to worry you.
This is all such rubbish. You're just doing this to try and get at her.
Eh?
Well, you're the drug addict, the one who's mental.
Bethany.
You're just jealous of her. Jealous that she stole Callum from you.
Right, hang on a minute.
Jealous that she's a better mum, a better person. You just want her out of the way so you can go back to being Queen Bee like you were before we came home. But I'm telling you, that is not going to happen.
Bethany, look, I know it might be hard to hear. You've got to understand, though. I love you, Mum. I just want to help.
There is nothing wrong with her.
Right, we need to go home. Now.
Mum, can you let us in? Bethany? Open the door, please. Oh, darling, listen to me. You need to go somewhere safe and find somewhere to hide because he might come looking for you.
Bethany, get her to open the door.
How?
Just say it's just you. You just want to go in.
Mum, can I come in? Just me? No, darling, it's not safe. Mum, I'm scared. I want to be with you.
Right, okay, just only you, okay?
Okay. What are you doing?
Come on. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You liar.
Yeah, okay.
He's coming. He's on his way.
Mum, stop this.
Callum's dead, sweetheart.
That's what he wants you to believe, Mum. I thought that you knew.
My love, you've had a stressful time.
He's got you all fooled.
Sarah, why don't you just give Harry to me, yeah?
No, none of you believe me.
No. We do care. We just want to protect you, that's all.
No, you can't. You can't protect me. Nobody can. Shh. It's okay.
Hey, could I have an ambulance, please?
Sarah, why don't you just give Harry to me, yeah? Look, if Callum's after you, he's going to be much safer with us, isn't he? Yeah?
I suppose, yeah.
I won't let anything happen to him, all right?
He's here.
David Platt?
Yeah, I'm the one that called. You best come in. That's Sarah. That's the baby.
What's going on?
Hello, Sarah.
Who are you?
I come to see if you're all right.
Oh, my God. You lied. You just don't believe me at all, do you?
You're confused, sweetheart.
No, they're confused. Callum's coming to get me, but they think that he's dead.
He is dead. His body was found under our garage.
He was her boyfriend, the father of a baby.
It's been a very traumatic time.
I think she's just been sent over the edge.
David, you were there. You know the truth.
She don't know what she's talking about.
You helped him escape, didn't you? You've been helping him all along.
Can I come and see if you're all right, Sarah? We're here to help you.
Please, sweetheart.
No, you're in on it too. They all are. They're all helping Callum.
Can I just come and see if you're okay?
Sarah.
No, don't let him near me. Don't let any of them.
You're perfectly safe.
Please, can you take me away?
Well, we can take you to the hospital where we'll be able to help you.
Tell them where I am because they'll let him know.
I promise, no one's going to harm you.
What about Harry?
I'll look after him. Harry will be well taken care of.
Promise.
I promise.
Hey, Todd. That was the longest church council meeting ever. I'm just on my way to Sarah's now. It'll be a relief to talk about something that isn't mice-related.
I want to come with you.
No!
Let us calm her down. Why don't we get some stuff together, bring us along in a bit?
Yeah, come on. I'll help you, sweetheart. Come on. It's okay.
Packed a very hot water bottle. Be nice for her to have a few home comforts.
What's going to happen to her?
Your mum's in good hands. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Well, what if she's not?
Do you know, I rue the day that man came into our lives.
So whoever put him under the garage, I blame. I mean, who'd do that? What kind of sick, twisted...
No, can we not talk about this, please, Nick?
I'm sorry for shouting at you and Kylie. Thanks for realising that my mum needed help.
Your hair looks lovely. You done something with it?
No, not really.
It's really shiny.
Did you sleep okay?
Oh, yeah, I slept brilliant. They gave me these, pills, and I was just like, out, and they had to wake me. Now I feel so much better after a good rest. It seems so real, but they said it's not. But I am safe now, aren't I? You can't get me in here. We are safe, Harry. We're safe in here.
Hello. Nurse said you had visitors.
Can you tell us how Sarah is?
You said it's okay to talk while your family are here. Well, it's still a bit early to give a proper diagnosis. Sarah's clearly had psychotic episodes. But let's not forget that she's also suffered a lot of stress. New baby, lack of sleep, and, well, the awful discovery of the body in the house. This adds up to a lot of trauma. So we'll try a little medication to help with the anxiety and do a bit more talking too, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Brought bananas.
I like bananas.
Yeah. I know grapes are traditional, but they didn't have any. They'd run out. Even the ones with pips in. Say hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I brought him here because I thought you might like some scintillating conversation.
Why don't you and me take little Harry for a walk, eh?
Yeah, okay. See you later.
So soft.
She gets tired very easily.
Yeah, we won't stay long.
Bye.
How is she?
She's okay. I just want her home now, and Harry.
Are these your bags?
Oh, Gran said I could stay here for a bit, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine. Stay as long as you like.
Thanks.
Where's Gail?
Oh, she's in the salon talking to Audrey. Where's David?
He's at the police station.
Well, what do they want now?
Just routine questioning, but he's been gone hours. I think I should go down there. Would you mind just keeping an eye on the kids?
Well, can't you just phone him?
I want to go. I have to go.
Right, yeah, of course. Hope everything goes all right.
So do I. He'll come back, all right? I'll make sure of it.
That's a good girl. So beautiful that I think what we should do is we should take it over here and put it by the radiator to dry. Hey? That's gorgeous. Good girl. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh. This is so hard on you. Oh, no. You've got to try and be strong. You're handling it all really well. So mature.
I'm not.
Oh, love. Your mum's strong too. And she's gonna get through all this. And she'll come out the other side even stronger.
I've done something really stupid, Gran.
I don't understand. I mean, I knew you'd missed some lessons because of the bullying, but these GCSEs, they can set you up for life. Do you want me to speak to the school?
No. I sat down, I wrote my name down, and when I looked at the questions, I knew quite a lot of the answers, but I just froze. I couldn't stop thinking about Mum. I just walked out.
Well, it's just one exam. You can take it again.
I messed loads of them up.
I suppose we should have guessed something like this would happen. The move, that girl picking on you, your mum. But you're such a bright girl. I thought you'd do really well.
I'm not going to mess about anymore, though, I swear. I can make you and my mum proud.
You already have.
You're not going to say anything to her, though, are you? She's going through a lot at the moment, and I don't want anyone else to know.
I won't tell her so. It's not your fault. And it's not the end of the world.
Gran is helping your little sister tidy her room. Looks like a bomb's hit it. David!
You all right, mate?
Have you been at the police station all this time? What's going on?
I think,
What? They think what?
I think Tony did it. So that's what we're trying to work out when Callum left here and that. How's your mum?
Oh, Gran said she's in safe hands. Oh, yeah? Do you want some toast? I've got the marmalade without the bits in.
No, thanks, not hungry.
Oh, Gail got Sally to print some of your CVs off. She got you looking for a summer job.
Yeah.
You gonna be all right handing them out?
What, do I have to do it today?
Well, the early bird catches the best work.
Fine.
Do you remember when you were a kid and the summer felt like it lasted a million years?
Yeah.
Now it just flies by, doesn't it? And it rains all the time. Summer's just as rubbish as the rest of the year.
Hiya.
Hey, darling, how's your mum?
Yeah, she's all right.
Will you give her my love then, won't you?
Of course, yeah. I was just wondering if you're looking for a dynamic waitress or someone to make your pot sparkle.
What, darling?
I'm looking for a summer job or a forever job. Dunno.
Honestly, I don't think Roy's taking on at the minute.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll just have a cup of tea then, please.
Okay, do you want milk and sugar?
Just black, please.
Sit down and I'll bring it over. Get your bun as well on the house.
Is this seat taken? No. Your boyfriend not meeting you? You all right then?
Fine. You?
Yeah. Well, I am now school's finished. Yeah. It used to be so hard going in every day, worrying about what they were going to say. What? Who were going to say? Well, Shelley and all that lot. They used to be so nasty to me.
They're your mates.
Well, yeah, that's what everyone thought. But they weren't. They used to make me do stuff, like say stuff to people. That's why I was such a cow to you sometimes. Well, if I didn't do what they said, they'd be horrible to me.
They were horrible to you?
Yeah, all the time. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
Is there something wrong with our cakes? I don't know. You young girls, you need to live a little bit more. Be all over before you know it.
Wasted calories. What? Well, I always think if you're gonna have something like that, it may as well be worth it. Have you tried that cheesecake from that stall on the market? Oh, to die for. Well better than this junk.
How's your mum, Bethany?
She's all right.
I had to go visit someone at the psychiatrist ward. I know what it feels like.
Alex, get those plates behind here now.
Give your mum my love, won't you?
Has she had a breakdown or something?
Or something.
Oh, that's terrible. That must be really hard for you. The job's not a bad idea, actually. I could use the extra money. Where have you looked?
Here, a couple of shops in town.
I tell you what, my mum's mate works in House of Fraser.
Really?
Yeah. Well, maybe she could get us something. I mean, they must need people. Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Think of all the discount we'd get on, like, clothes and makeup and a new phone. Well, should we go in and see her?
What, now?
Well, not if you don't want to. I mean, I couldn't blame you, could I?
All right, come on then.
Yeah? We'd be a laugh anyway, even if we don't get anything.
Hey, bye, girls. See ya.
Bye.
didn't fall for it. That's £5 you owe me.
You honestly think I'd want to be your mate?
She thought that. Yeah. And guess what, everyone? Her mum is a psycho.
No.
Yeah, I just found out.
Explains a lot.
She's banged up in the nut house.
Poor Bethany.
Poor mum, having her for a daughter.
Probably gone mad because of her.
She's not mad. Psycho. Psycho.
Psycho. Psycho. Psycho. Psycho. Psycho.
Got me now, psycho. Right where we want you.
Psycho. Let me go.
You're not going anywhere, psycho.
Fat ugly minger.
You should have seen her in there, stuffing her face full of cake. All that cream and the jam on the acne on her chin.
Oh, gross.
No wonder she's so fat. Have you felt her hair? It's like straw.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Hi.
What's going on?
Oh, hi. Are you all right now, Bethany? Hey, we need to go. Come on, then. See you later, Bethany.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you okay? Yeah, they were just mucking about.
Oh, are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
She said they were just messing about.
That's swimming for you.
Come on, you. Get back inside.
Thank you.
I'll see you later.
Hello, sweetheart. You after something?
What?
Being nice to Mum for a change. Did you get yourself a job then? Not yet.
Oh, well, your mum's had a bit of a tough day, so just don't go wearing her out, right?
The meeting go?
Yeah, it was fine. It was good to talk. It was tiring though. Are you all right?
Why?
Well, you just don't seem yourself.
I'm fine. I've just missed you, that's all.
Oh, darling, come here.
What?
Max, shoes, now.
Yeah, they're back on the couch. Put them on now.
Have you brushed your teeth?
Yes.
For 2 minutes.
I didn't time myself.
Don't be so cheeky. It's gonna be late.
Or do you want me to do the school run?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, I can get some fresh air. You chill out here. Get yourself a cup of tea.
Well, I suppose I can be sorting the annex out.
Where are you off?
Job hunting. Might cast the net a bit wider.
What? Inkerman Street?
Spinning fields. I'm perfect for Armani. I know loads about Italian fashion.
I think you're more Poundland, aren't you?
David, he's just trying.
Good luck.
Give me that. Bag.
What we say?
You spelled assessment wrong. It's double S-E.
Huh? Oh. I'm a lousy speller.
I'm a brilliant speller. You should give me a job.
Well, you know that writing signs is only a small part of the job, don't you? Are you a qualified fitness trainer?
I can answer the phone.
Well, then I'd be out of a job because that's what I spend most of my time doing. Shouldn't you be at school?
I've finished. That's why I'm looking for a job.
Well, we don't need anybody. Sorry, love.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'd like my free assessment and training session.
You should be out with your mates having fun, not working.
I don't have any.
I'm just saying, you're still a kid, make the most of it.
Okay. I still want my free training session.
All right, come back in 20 minutes, I'll see what I can do. Rowing machines, cross trainers, obviously, and then the free weights are over here.
Can I not just start on the treadmill? I don't really like lifting stuff.
It's not play equipment, you know. You don't just have a go on whatever you feel like and ask me for a biscuit and a glass of milk.
I know. I've been here before, you know.
Why have you come for an assessment then?
Well, because I'm more serious about it now. I used to just come stare at the fit blokes. You're not very muscly for a fitness trainer.
All right, I think you're taking the mick now.
I'm just trying to get out of the house, if I'm honest. It's been a bit grim lately.
How's your mum getting on?
She'll get through it. She's tough, my mum.
It can't be easy for you, though.
I'm all right.
Well, if you need any help with anything...
Thanks.
OK, we need to know what your fitness levels are, work out your BMI.
My what?
Body mass index, it tells us the percentage of body fat.
Well, I can tell you that. 100.
You're not overweight, I can tell by looking at you. Come on, get on.
Oh, one at a time, please.
All right, don't overdo it. You've got to build up slowly.
I know.
OK, good. All right, let's get off and do a warm down. You feeling all right?
Yeah, brilliant.
Good. You're not ready for the Manchester 10K just yet, though?
Yeah, I think I'm going to come back tomorrow.
OK, well, you'll need to join up. This was a one-off freebie, so think about it, yeah?
Want an application form?
I don't think I've ever seen anyone so excited to be joining a gym.
Well, you lot keep telling me I need something to focus on, so this is me focused. Laters.
Laters. You all right?
If you call being monumentally bored all right, then yeah, I'm tip-top.
Oh, give over, you mardy cow. Some of us have got to work for a living. Where's David and the kids?
Gone to pick Max up from some play date, took Lily with him, dunno.
Right, come on then. Spill. You were full of beans when I saw you before.
It's this gym form. I can't afford to join and I need my mum's signature. I can hardly go bothering her with this now, can I, when she's been so poorly.
Right. That's the signature taken care of. Come on then.
Where are we going?
Off to get you a discount gym membership. Gary's an old mate of mine. Are you coming or what?
Can't believe you got him down so low.
We were neighbours for years. That gets your mates rates. Besides, I'd rather you take your moods out on the gym equipment than on us lot.
Moody? Me?
Right, well, I can take care of the first month, but after that, you're on your own.
Well, 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 look who it is.
What are you two doing round here?
What are you doing with Callum's body and your foundations?
Just ignore him, come on.
Well, that's not very sociable, is it? Suppose a double date's out the question.
Is everything all right, Kylie?
Yeah, fine.
Old pals, that's all.
Been nice catching up. See you around, girls.
What are they doing here?
We're probably just seeing Gemma. It's fine. It's all behind us now.
Am I seeing things?
Yeah, something nice for a change.
I've missed you, Mr. Rodwell.
Missed you too, Mrs. Rodwell.
Don't mind me.
Why don't we celebrate? Taj special, extra barges.
Oh, our first takeaway was from the Taj. You had Lambuna.
Yeah, you had chicken korma.
I wasn't very adventurous back in the day.
Yeah, well, I bet you've eaten halfway around the world since then.
On takeaways. Have you tasted Eileen's cooking?
I don't want anything, thanks. I've already eaten.
All right, Michael.